your dad's dead. But like, you know, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not good with death jokes. I love that you guys are good at that.
Yeah, I mean, like, not to be morbid, but like, you will be.
Yeah. We are here with stand-up comedian and actor Joseph Vecsey. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hi, second time.
Yeah, I was going to say welcome back,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been years,
You
yeah.
smell of like...
What did you just take out of your fucking pocket?
This is
Is that what you smell like?
No, it's
like a cedar wood.
digestive bitters from Erewhon.
I was like, that has to be some kind of a medical thing, but you've gone full LA.
It's kind of LA. I'm
Did
sorry.
your
it's
girlfriend
kind of,
give you that? Like that?
No,
That's
I
like a
bought
really
it.
wow. Fuck.
Do you feel like it actually helps digestive bitters?
Yes.
What were you experiencing that it remedied?
Just like, rumblings, like cramps and stuff like that. I have a very sensitive stomach. You know this. I have a very
Yeah, you're very sensitive all around.
person.
Everyone I know, like neurotic person, is connected to your stomach. Yeah.
Yes.
Has
No,
stomach issues.
I have a lot of stomach issues.
Okay, and how much did that run you at Erewhon?
That's probably, I don't know if it still
35?
says it. I think it's like, this was only like $11.
Wow.
That's not bad.
But Erewhon is
Steal.
insane, but they do have good items like this.
Yeah.
So I appreciate it.
The things I've eaten there were quite good.
Yeah, if you want to say.
It's a restaurant?
Oh, this is that $1 million an item supermarket in LA that has the Hailey Bieber smoothie that's $19. I went and sipped that.
Absolutely. Was it worth it?
It was pretty good.
Okay.
I enjoyed myself.
Not to double back, but I did hear you say something about how I smell. I just wanted to clarify if it's good or bad.
No, good. No, it smells like a cologne. Like a cologne, but it's also like earthy, but like a
Okay.
nice cologne.
All right, thank
Like you
God.
smell like a nice hotel lobby, but
Ooh,
masculine.
that's
Yeah,
the
like a
nicest
Kimpton.
compliment.
Yeah,
Oh.
Kimpton.
Kimpton's
Kimptons are good.
nice. Kimpton smells so good.
Got backlighting.
I know
Yeah.
Kimpton. You know I'm obsessed with hotels. I go to like hotel lobbies and just try to like write and hang out at them.
Oh.
That's smart. That's a good
It is
move.
cooler than a coffee shop. I always forget that you can kind of
Just go there.
access hotel lobbies.
Yeah, and they don't ask you anything.
That might
No.
be an LA thing too, because my ex-boyfriend who lived in LA, he would just be like, "Oh, you want to go have coffee like in what's the famous one where John Belushi died?
The Beverly Hills,
Oh, like a Beverly Hilton or the Beverly Hills
The one
Hotel.
that
Beverly Hills
overlook-
Hotel.
the one that like overlooks the Comedy Store, and I was like, or it's down the street from the Comedy Store, and I was just like, oh, I forgot that you can just like
It's also cheaper.
go there.
Yeah.
No, there's a place
Fuck,
I
we
go
went
to in
membership.
Cali. They thought I was like, my friends thought I was like a member. I was like,
Wow.
no,
A
it's
member?
just, that's what they thought.
I
Because they were
met
so,
you in Malibu or something at a really
in Laguna Niguel.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Ritz. You're
Yeah,
right.
the
You-
Ritz.
You probably thought it was odd that I was like, why is Joseph asking to meet me here?
I liked it.
Chateau Marmont is what also.
Yeah,
that's
I
what
was
it
like,
is.
that's not the name. Okay.
Yes.
Because people are gonna be like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah. So you just like hang out at a hotel, like, and do women find this like seedy?
You mean like women that know me? Like,
No,
like when they hear.
have you had like dates before you had your current girlfriend where you're like, meet me in a hotel lobby? Because I remember in Boston when we were both on the roads at the same time, you also had me meet you in a hotel.
Yes. Yeah, I do. I mean, I wouldn't do it
Yeah.
to a woman I didn't know, maybe.
Yeah.
But even though I think a lobby seems pretty safe, too. It's not like
It
I'm
is,
saying
but if
come
you're Harvey
upstairs.
Weinstein, you're gonna say, "Come on."
Yeah, no, that's true.
Hotel lobby is very much like producer who's going to get you into his hotel
Yeah.
room ultimately.
Or somebody who doesn't want to pay for a Soho House membership.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Oh no, you shocked the headphones off his
You
body.
know what? But you know what? That is so true. But I'm like the one innocent,
is a waste.
innocent guy that just wants to meet at a hotel lobby for the smell, the
Yeah.
vibe. Like it really is innocent.
It's very clean.
Of private time, both Christy and I have spent with you
you and-
one-on-one, non-sexually is staggering.
Am I the only male comic that hasn't tried to
I
do
mean, we spend hours
Justin.
in your old house, just non-sexually conversing.
Yeah.
and I know you really meant it.
Yeah, he did.
knew.
You're not creepy. You're really not creepy.
That is hilarious.
It was a little
it's like the best.
sleepover.
This is like the best PSA for
It's
me
a good-
as a
yeah,
guy.
it's a good review. It's a
It
good
right?
review for a
really
straight guy.
was. Yeah, well, we just chat it up.
You
Yeah.
probably thought after a while.
Were you
like,
making content? 'Cause we were making content. You were just chatting?
Oh no, we would
Whoa.
just sit for hours in his childhood
Talk?
home and talk in like
About
his
what?
sister's old bedroom.
Well, no,
or
we
something.
did film a sketch there, though.
He's the exception to No Grown Man Wants to Be Your Friend.
Okay, yeah. So we did film some sketches, but there was a lot of time
Chatting.
just chatting it up.
No, we
I don't even like chatting.
And, you don't even like chatty times.
I don't know. Yeah, I just found you very interesting. I don't know. And I guess I was just so shocked that you were able to convey, so much about what was going on internally.
Wow. I can't wait for my girlfriend to hear this because she's going to it's going to be just go up.
I picked the right guy.
20,000 notches.
Why is this not how she surely after 2 years she must know this about you, or are you not as open with romantic partners as you are with friends?
No, definitely super open. I just mean, but to hear it, I think it's from another girl outside relationship and not you saying it holds a lot more weight.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
No,
you're not eliciting it. You're
it's a lot more weight. So I still think it has an effect.
Yeah.
Just the fact that you guys are saying that. And you're right. We did film a sketch in my sister's bedroom that went all night. And I think we even passed out in the bed.
Yeah.
And then just woke up and went and got ice cream. I still remember this.
Oh, yes.
It was the only time. Look, I'm getting ice cream for her. She probably thought I was secretly gay. She thought I was closeted for sure.
Where was it? Nah, you don't give off a gay vibe at all. Again, just your value keeps going up and up.
Well, we all have something that we look for in a partner, and some of it is have a smaller box than others.
Yeah.
Sure.
And so it was just, you had a specific type, and I was like, well, I'm not in this category.
What's your type?
What's your type, Joseph?
Now it just became hostile.
Fat ass.
Like you're angry.
Fat ass I had covered, but other than that.
Can I be honest? I don't think I really have a type. I mean, you guys have seen girlfriends throughout the years. They are vastly different.
I remember you had one a long ass time ago, and she was kind of mean or something. So that's all I remember. She was kind of a... And you were like, damn.
Someone you just heard about?
No, I remember. But it was like, oh man, that sucks. You're like a nice guy. Like, I hope sucks that she sucks. That's all I remember.
I know what you're talking about. I think that was not a girlfriend. That was maybe like a dalliance that.
Oh no, I know what you're talking about.
Okay,
I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Wow, all the memories are coming back.
Well, I don't know. What was your type? Well, I don't know because I've dated so many different type of girls. I don't know. I don't really know what it is. I think it's I don't know. I guess I have that emotional thing too, where it can't just be physical. Maybe.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you wrote in the text to me in the pre-interview. What exactly did you?
Oh God!
You write?
Now you're gonna read that out loud.
To fuck. To fuck casually?
Oh, you said my background of being awkward, neurotic, but and then you said getting certain type of girls that people are surprised with at times. Ha ha.
Because Corinne has said this to me. Do you remember saying this to me?
Like, God damn, Joseph, you really banged the...
Corinne used to say, she goes, you would say, you're neurotic. I don't know how you even, get in the room with this.
Right.
How is this even, this doesn't even match
how
just
do you have sex?
Yeah, you're like, this doesn't make sense, but you somehow do it. That was a quote.
Well, we're just dancing around this, but just to cut to the point, Joseph is a neurotic white guy, and he gets really cool black women all the time.
Like hotties.
Hot,
and you know
cool
what?
black women.
You know what I'm glad?
It just didn't make sense to me.
You know what? It's so funny. I wanted to do a joke about this for the longest time, but I like the kind of white guys that date black women. That kind of white guy. If you're a white guy that dates black women, I'll fuck with you.
Oh, that's a good.
Because that's a very specific. Those white guys that date black women, they don't. For the most part, they don't suck. They have something to them.
Yeah,
That's
I think there's obviously a little stereotypical, but they're
confident in themselves
and
not obnoxiously white. You know what I mean? There's so many types of white guys.
A lot of podcasters.
And not overly controlling, I think, too.
Yeah.
Podcast.
Yes.
We don't have to say any names, but you already know the images that come to your head.
Oh,
we don't have to expand.
Rogan, Schultz. I'll fucking name them. I don't give a fuck.
I'm going to give you some dab for just going out there.
I don't give a fuck.
Wow. But
it's hilarious to say I'm going to give you some dab when you're wearing a full costume from Happy Gilmore too. But anyway.
This is my outfit.
Wearing a neon green jumpsuit from your Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah, see, my life doesn't make any sense.
Gay moving company.
Oh my God.
That is hilarious.
Wow.
I play Haley Joel Osment's caddy.
You know what? And that makes sense.
And he abuses me. So that's a lot of it. It's cut down to a small part, but that's our relationship. I feel like
you guys look like you could be like cousins, though. It's like similar color.
I think we once said that. We were discussing backstory, and we were like, it was a little intimidating acting against him, obviously, but he made me feel very welcome.
Right.
For his.
I hope you didn't make any like icy dead people.
Of course not.
The first thing I said.
But you know what I did? It's funny that you bring that up though, because he just did. I'm not doing a shameless plug, but did our other pod. And I did ask him, I said, if Kendrick had asked you to do the I See Dead People in front of his track, would you have done it? And he said, you know what, that might have been the one time I would have done it. Because so many people try to ask him that thing, and it's always like
they just try to pay him a couple grand to say I see dead people.
Yeah, it's corny, or it's
we get tired of being called the guys we fuck girls. I can't imagine that poor man's life.
Right? Yeah,
it could be a lot.
Just
but that was
whispers.
the one thing I think Kendrick messed up on, not having him come out instead of Dr. Dre, which you could argue was problematic enough. But having him come out and saying that line, I think the roof would have collapsed at the concert.
Yeah, that would have been really, really cool. Oh, damn. Okay. All right. Well,
anyway, date cool black women. Like, you date black women that are like gorgeous and have a lot of cool things going on. How?
Most people.
How?
How'd you do that?
What's your technique here?
I don't know exactly what my technique has been, although lately, in the last few years, I will say the blue check mark sort of changed my life.
Oh, dear.
Really? That really does change stuff.
Well, because here's the thing, it gave me...
Because you could pay for it.
Well, this was prepaying it, and I thought,
there should be some kind of a thing to like show if you paid for it. There should be like a tiny money sign if you're paying for it.
Yes.
It's because it's annoying for those of us who earned it.
Yeah,
it means nothing now.
Where are your falsehoods on your sleeves?
You're right. I was a little mad that they made it payable because I was like, hey, I thought this was special. I just got it.
Yeah,
but I got it right in before, and it just made me have a little bit more credibility and access so that people, because again, I wasn't really super active on socials. But, I do a lot of different stuff, so it just made the page a little bit more like, credible. So I started to have access a little bit more.
Okay.
I didn't really get to, abuse it too much. I don't know if abuse is the right word, but I wanted to use it a little more than I got out of it.
Right. But what did you want out of it?
I mean,
you already
I'm
know
still
Adam
a guy.
Sandler, like that's more impressive.
You wanted hot babes.
Yeah, I might have DM'd, just some different girls.
Wait.
And I will say my feedback was high. I was in a high percentage, so it was really working on top of that. It wasn't like it was just going on red. So I was like, oh, this is working.
It's actually
But
sticking.
you saw a drastic change from responses pre-check mark to post-check mark?
I never even tried pre-check mark.
Oh, so you don't know. So we don't know.
But they never would have seen it. They never would have seen it.
It lifts it up in your DM.
If you're a girl who's got millions of followers, they're not
Yeah.
seeing that. The blue check mark would at least go, oh, okay, let me see,
It at least makes
and then
you
let me
open
look at the page.
the message. I agree.
So
I
that's
open the
where it gave
message
me-
when it's a blue check mark.
This is
just 'cause you
where
never
a
know.
land where only famous people talk to each other.
Yeah, so I would get, a few, people's response, and then I was like, but then that's how I met my girlfriend, actually. But
Slid
that was a
into her
very
DMs.
wholesome way, though, still, because, I also differentiated from like, oh, okay, maybe this girl, I'm just interested in this. Her page, I clearly saw like, okay, this is a real person in a sense of like.
She's not just a hole. Wow, that's so beautiful. So gorgeous.
That didn't come out great. My value just went slightly down.
No, we were looking at her Instagram. She's like a badass.
But I'm just saying,
gorgeous.
like,
She's so hot,
Thank
too.
you. Yeah, way out of my league, and
thank you for saying.
Yeah.
No problem.
I mean,
no
it's
problem.
fine.
That's
We're
fine.
comics, yeah.
But that's how it is. I always think I have a theory that women are out of everyone's league.
I agree.
Yeah,
They're out of every guy's.
Yeah.
That's why I wish I was gay.
There's no equivalent of the hottest girl and hottest man, in my opinion.
The hottest man is nowhere near as hot as a mid woman.
Maybe you could argue Denzel in his prime. I mean,
there's a
that's just my
NFL
own.
Keep on being you.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just thinking of someone,
right.
but
Yeah.
there's not many.
There's a couple. There's that NFL player Hartman, Chris. Oh my! I have an album on my Instagram that's private for me called Guys I'd Fuck. Honestly, there are some beautiful specimens.
I mean, for me, it's funny because like my ideal man is Tim Curry in 1976.
Yeah,
So you have a different
you're weird
type.
and quirky.
Tim Curry
He's hilarious.
So gorgeous. Young Tim Curry.
He is gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Most beautiful British accent. Curly brown hair. My fave. Oh my God.
Look at that man.
He's
He's
delicious.
like a Keanu Reeves.
Yeah,
mixed
he's
in with like a
Sam
European
Hartman.
player.
He's
Okay.
an NFL player.
Oh yeah. He's
Okay, no,
handsome.
very handsome.
I mean, he's stupid hot. So there are some.
There are some, but women are
Beckham.
generally just feature wise and just I just
Women
think,
are just so beautiful.
We're not fighting you.
No,
yeah,
I mean,
don't know. Yeah,
We agree.
case closed.
I will
We
say
all
that.
agree.
So yeah, her IG just stood out in a different way, and I
But
saw
like,
more
how
of her
are you
personality.
surfing IG? Like, how do you even come across? Because you just told me the things that she's in. You weren't watching the Charmed reboot. Like, how did you?
Or were you?
No, I can't say I was. I had actually seen a show of hers that I didn't realize I had seen because it was like from a long time ago. A show called Wayward Pines.
So that's a good opener. Oh, I saw you before, but it didn't stick with me.
it
You
was.
didn't make an impression.
It was
Yeah,
actually
insult her, just
I was-
playground flirting.
Well, sometimes that can work too.
I know.
It might have worked with
On
her actually
insecure
knowing her
women.
personality. She might have been like, "Oh, okay, disrespect me."
Oh.
Yeah. So that, but no, the show actually was amazing. It was a Night Shyamalan show, but I didn't.
Cool.
It was from a while ago, so I didn't put two and two together. I don't know. I was looking at it. It came up. I don't know. I'm just on IG on my living room. Like I wasn't really thinking like, "Oh, this is my girlfriend."
Yeah.
I just
Right.
was sort of like, "Oh, okay. Yeah, let me try to
She
shoot a
seems cool.
shot." I saw she was a big animal person. I'm a big
Mm-hmm.
animal person. That's what I opened up with and said like, "Hey,
That's good. That's a
about
good one.
animals," which was genuine. And then I was like, "Oh, if she
What'd you
responds, she
say?
responds."
I like animals.
I love
I
dogs.
like animals, and that's
Do
it.
you love dogs as well?
Like if someone DM me like, I see you have a dog, I'd be like, oh no.
This guy's a psycho.
Yeah.
I think I said I saw she was doing stuff for animal charity,
Oh,
and I
like,
was like,
okay,
"Oh, that's cool,"
philanthropy,
or
okay.
whatever
Yeah.
like that. And I just liked 3 of her pics, and then that was it.
That's good.
And the rest is history. That's it.
Herstory.
Well, that was it took a little more than that, but
Yeah.
that was the response. That started a convo.
Gorgeous woman, talented,
yeah.
a million plus followers on Instagram.
I will say.
I like that you like animals.
No, but I will say having that check mark is nice because then it's like I only want to.
But think about what guys put though. Probably.
Right, but if you're hot, if you're a guy and you're approaching me about a topic that I care about that has nothing to do with
Right.
an ass or tits,
Yeah.
and you are also have a check mark and you have stuff going on, yeah, that's nice.
Well, that's the key though.
Yeah, you gotta have
talk to
stuff
the
going
person about not their main thing, about their passion thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And so if you
Ooh.
can figure out that, like,
mean, you already knew that.
Oh, that's good. I didn't know.
You
I didn't
do
put
it on
it. I
accident.
didn't put it together that eloquently.
Because
that
like
you
for
guys did.
Christina, it's like talk to her about like aliens
Yeah,
or something,
or
like,
ghosts.
like me, you could DM me about horror films. Like that's. I mean, no, I just gave it away, but
We
I know
can't.
everyone's
gave
gonna
away the
DM
company secrets to everybody. But yeah, I think that's like that's also how you get a big name celebrity to do your project. Like you don't ask them to do the thing that everyone asks them to do. You ask them to do the thing that they are so desperately want attention for, but never get because everyone's like, well, that's not the thing we know you for.
That's very smart.
the
Very
key.
smart.
No, that's smart.
Key.
Yeah, no, I didn't know all that, but I just went with my gut, and I just
I was right.
I just sent the DM,
And
it
you've been
was
dating for 2 years.
2 years. Yeah, a
Nice.
little over 2 years. Yeah, it's
Wow.
wild.
And like, how long did it take from taking it to the DMs to meeting in real life for the first time? Because I think people can keep it in the DMs for like weeks and weeks and
Hate
weeks.
that.
That's the worst. Yeah, no, we weren't in the same place for over a month. So we
Okay.
were
Were you still
faced-
living here?
No, I was still I was California, but she was filming her movie in London, and I was about to go on tour in LA.
Cinema couple.
Yeah.
So she was doing like different things. Yeah. So we didn't meet for over a month, so we were talking a lot
Really?
on
Oh, that's
FaceTime
nice.
and text. So we got to
Oh, you
know each other
FaceTime. Wow.
through communication. I
That's
didn't put on cologne
impressive.
for the FaceTime.
Wow.
That's how.
That's cute, Joseph.
I
Yeah, you
put
want to
on-
feel good.
I
You
wanted
wanna
to feel like a
I
date,
get it.
you know?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
a COVID date.
Yeah, it was a COVID date. So then, and we
That's
met.
very sweet.
Yeah, we met on the road. Then she just finally came out to meet me for the first time
Oh
in
my
person.
God. No pressure.
And she was already my girlfriend before she came.
How'd you lock that in?
Joseph, that's really impressive.
She asked me right before I went on stage, like a month into talking, just because of our level of communication. She actually was the one to ask me. She was like, "Can I call
Wow,
you
I
my
like her.
boyfriend now?" Yeah,
Cool.
I was
that's
shocked.
cool.
I was shocked. I was like,
I hope you made a
"Whoa."
shocked face. That's always manly and sexy.
Well, it wasn't. It was
Wait,
on
did
text.
someone hack your account?
Oh my God.
So it was right before I went on stage in St. Louis. I remember that vividly, and literally, and then she came and met me.
You should
and-
go on and you had the worst set ever because you were so happy.
Yeah, I know,
Oh,
it
I just
doesn't
got a
help.
girlfriend, so nothing funny to see here.
Yeah, you don't have the drive to be funny anymore.
I did kind
Like,
of
I'm
lose.
healed.
Yeah.
We would literally be sexting right before I went on stage.
I could do that. I used to do
Oh,
that.
here we go.
No offense,
I
but
see
you said
that.
sexting, and I just like kind of went like this because I can't imagine. You're sweet Joseph. I I can't imagine.
My Bible study buddy.
I can't imagine just sexting.
Like your brother, you're just like.
Oh no! I mean, my brother can imagine sexting professionally, but no.
I'm even a step down from your brother, your relative, and you can't imagine me sexting. That's the best.
Well, yeah, my family is too open, so we've had too many open conversations, the whole fam together. So
that's
another
episode.
So your neuroses, does it seep into the relationship in areas, and how does she get annoyed? Do you get annoyed? How does it work?
No, I mean, she has, her neuroses as well, and she has like her stuff. So we
being
both
hot
kind
and
of
successful.
blend.
Super.
What a burden.
Yeah. She hates not being that. I would too.
She is like very open actually about she has OCD and has it very like a serious way.
Yeah.
Which I wasn't familiar with before her, but it is actually like, a very serious thing. I would say I actually have my neuroses are much, I don't know if it's right to call that a neurosis or whatever it is, but like mine are so much less that it doesn't infiltrate the relationship maybe as it has in the past, where I think my things are not.
You just want people to take their shoes off when they come in your house.
You remember.
Too.
You guys know me.
But I get
you know
that,
what?
yeah.
Sometimes she does roll her eyes. She doesn't care about that stuff at all.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
much
I
more
don't care
low
about
key.
it, yeah.
She's like on all the stuff that I get little like about. She kind of doesn't.
She's like, okay.
Doesn't care. So
Yeah,
it doesn't
that's
really
perfect.
bother her that much. So I don't know, but I'm sure there's things
It's
I do
nice.
that annoy her.
Yeah, well, it's nice
Obviously.
when two people date each other and it's like, wow, like my last partner used to be so annoyed by these things and you just don't give a shit. And it's just the fucking freedom to exist as yourself.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
No, she lets me do my thing. She knows I need to like be by nature, go to the ocean, like do stuff just like to get my mind clear, need some
Yeah.
time to reset. Like, so she's very like chill with that stuff. So, but I
That's
am
awesome.
sure there, as you know, you can imagine being around me, there must be some things that really like, are you fucking kidding me? And
Is she open about her OCD?
yes, she's like an advocate for
Oh,
it.
incredible.
that's cool.
Yes.
So that's very interesting because I have OCD, but like it definitely manifests in different ways. So what ways as a partner of someone with OCD do you feel like it affects you? Is she more obsessions, compulsions, mix of both?
Yeah, I think it's like, it's a mixture of both. Definitely obsession.
Did I stump you with that? Do you know the difference?
I don't know. I know the terms.
Okay.
Yes. No, I do know the
Okay.
terms from her because she knows. She had to like,
Right,
really
right.
explain them because I think sometimes I'm a problem solver. So she would have to kind of
Oh, I
explain to
see.
me like it doesn't always, obviously it's not that easy.
Yeah.
So what was your question? You're just saying
Like, how does it affect you as a partner? Like, in what ways you actually notice it? Or, I mean, like, you got to get an extra hour before you leave the hotel room so she can check under the beds? Like, what kind of things are we
She
talking
doesn't have
about?
that. It's more just like life stuff. And it's just like the way we might obsess about, like, let's say having a bad set.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think for her, that would be like
She's
times 30.
ruminating a lot.
Yes, it's a lot
that
of
sucks.
the ruminating and things like that. So I think that's the difficult part. It's just more like assuring her and trying to like, just walk her through steps and showing her like tools that she's learned to kind of, calm the anxiety.
Yeah.
Did she do like cognitive behavioral
Yes.
therapy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So she would
Are
have
you-
a tough time. I don't think she could ever be, even she said it, like ever do something like what we do because the way you obsess over things and the
Every
audience
little
and
thing.
it would be very difficult. And obviously it's hard for her too, even with acting, of course, too.
Yeah, does she
But,
have trouble like watching her projects back?
she doesn't love watching it,
Yeah.
but she can still do it. She can do it, but not her favorite
crazy.
thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Not her
Hot
favorite.
people not liking watching themselves is fascinating to me.
I know. Well,
Because I know a lot of hot people that like, I can't watch myself. I'm like, this work of art, you can't fucking watch.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
This is the time to catch
it's
in.
how people see themselves that
No,
really
I know,
matters. It's like proof of that,
No, very true. Yeah, I know, because she could like sing, and I'm always like, oh, you should
Ooh,
do this and do
cool.
that. And I'm like, but, everyone has their
Yeah.
things, as we all do. Like, I'm
Yeah.
sure all our insecurities. Like,
What
I
do you-
thought,
Oh, go ahead.
no, go.
I was going to say top 10.
I didn't have anything
No,
good.
tell us yours. Go about
I was going to say top 5 favorite things about her. Go.
It's just an interview about her, and I love
Is that
it.
what you were going to say?
Yeah,
Oh,
literally.
I thought you were fucking with
What do
me.
you love about her? Top 5.
I like to hear men say the 5 things that they like about their girlfriend most. Go.
The pressure of it, too, I love.
And then I didn't give you this in the pre-interview.
No, you're right. No, it is kind of scary. It does feel scary. Well, okay. I do love how sweet, sensitive she is. She's like the most sensitive person. Does that count as 2 or 1?
No, 1.
Okay.
Stop trying to get through.
Don't double up on these now. It's only 5.
No, very sweet, very sensitive, and caring about other people. She really like
It's
is
like all the same thing.
Okay, all right. So just
That's
love
one.
for
That's one.
love for animals.
That's 2.
That's
yeah.
good.
All right,
That's
cool.
specific.
Love
Yeah,
for
yeah,
animals. Super love for her family. has a
that's
very
sweet.
close
Okay, we
relationship
can't
with
just
her
name
family.
everything in her life and say she loves it. I'm gonna count that
Okay.
as two.
Okay, that's fine. This is
Like unique traits about her. She's
okay. Those are my first two.
got a great apartment.
No, I'm not naming those things. She does, but okay. No, she's very funny. She makes me laugh.
Love.
I enjoy her body and her looks. I'll say that in the most respectful way I can.
Okay.
I can't. That's not allowed.
She just seemed like an uncle commenting on their niece, like,
I'm being
well, she
respectful.
clearly has a nice body.
She's developed.
This question feels like pressure. And then what's the fifth? Damn.
It's only been 2 years. So maybe I'll think of something extra.
This is the
Like,
worst.
come back for part 3.
I'm glad I have water. No, I mean.
You got so thirsty between
five.
questions 4 and 5.
You know what? 5. She'll treat me a lot. She's very generous.
All right. Well,
Is that
she's
can't
a
be-
sugar mama.
What's an example? What's an example of a trait I
Like
should
the
have
way
said?
is she curious about certain things that you're like, oh wow, that really opens me up. Like
Curious?
like,
Would that have been a good trait?
I don't know if that's. I don't know her.
Okay.
You know her, Joseph.
I was
is
looking
my
for
girlfriend
like,
curious?
I was like looking for like examples of what, because it sounds hard when you really like put it out there. I'm like, oh fuck,
No,
like,
you did a good job because normally a lot of men just do 5 things.
Ass,
5
tits,
and like
face.
also like wait, like you like she's nice to me. She takes care of me when I'm
She makes me
sick.
feel
she thinks of me a
good.
lot. Like it's all
Yeah.
like back to them. But you did a good job. The last one, you did one that was related to you, but I'll let it slide.
what was the one related to me?
No, whatever the last one you said, I don't know.
Okay.
I had trailed off.
Yes, I mean obviously, you know, when you see someone, the physical
She
part is the
treats
big
you. You
part.
said she
but
treats
yes.
you, yeah.
Oh yeah, she treats like.
But I think that's like, it's interesting, especially like you being the man, her being the woman, like in a heterosexual relationship, like, yeah, like to treat your boyfriend, like that is nice. It does feel good. It's like a power play difference
Reversal?
or like
well, because some
reversal,
girls
yeah.
won't, and some girls can be very like
Yeah.
expecting and like kind of
Yeah.
stingy, especially after a while. I get it in the beginning, but then after
like
a while, you're
militantly, like you pay for everything. Like, oh Jesus
Oh, I
Christ.
love treating my boyfriend. I think it's so fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And it's like a love language too. It's,
Yeah.
right, because it does say something,
Yeah.
especially when a girl does it, probably even more so.
Yeah.
Because it's not as expected.
expected societally.
What's the best thing she's bought you?
Probably we're such big foodies, so like I
Oh.
think. But she did buy me a Kith sweatshirt that I loved, and
What's
then I
that?
lost.
Oh,
Kith,
no.
you know the company Kith. It's a very
I know about it. Why people love this so much?
why? It's
Yeah.
just like one of those brands that are very trendy, but they actually do make cool clothes.
Okay, so the clothing quality is actually good, okay.
Oh no, the quality of the clothes are really good. Like they're like I wish I could afford it all the time, but it's
Yeah.
like very nice. They have it. I don't know in every state, but they got a bunch of them. There's a really good one in Toronto, obviously LA. But she did buy me that. That was really nice. But food is like such big for us. Like we are obsessed.
Yeah,
we're
and you-
foodies.
you live in a
so
great town
that
for
is,
it.
yes, California. We're
fun.
always just going
Yeah.
exploring new
Old
restaurants.
town of California.
Yeah.
Ye old Kelly. Now, you're both actors. So, like, what have you had a moment where like she had to be like making out with a hunk, and then maybe you feel weird?
So when we got together, she just finished 688. I don't think she did make out with anyone in that, but she did have.
that you saw.
Like, what if she had to make out with like Michael B. Jordan? Oh,
Well, here's the thing. She's
So hot.
She's been with some
hotties.
some serious.
I mean, yeah,
but
she
I'll
had
be
to.
honest. That actually made me feel better.
Yeah,
like
okay,
I didn't. That
yeah.
didn't. She's had guys I think who have been insecure about that. For me, I'm
like
like
her actual
ooh,
ex-boyfriends in
yes.
real life?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, like some serious. Yeah, very.
Yeah,
I won't
that's
even
so
get
gross.
into.
So she's dated like famous people, is what you're trying to say?
Like, what movies were they in?
I
Like,
mean, the one
are
I'll
their
say will
initials?
blow your mind,
We're
but
begging for it.
yeah, we're please
Give it
No,
to
I guess
us.
obviously
give us the juice.
there was a person she sat me down for because I think due
She
to her
sat you down to tell you that she had dated this person?
Because-
that's so funny.
because it
somebody in
was
the
a
past-
person in the past had I think
Yeah.
given such a jump scare
So
to
it made her
that
like,
she
"Ugh."
actually
mean-
it was genuine. It was like I literally thought when she sat me down I was like I thought she was going to tell me she was trans, which would have been okay. But I just wasn't.
okay, we will revisit that.
But no, it's
That is-
okay.
but-
Yeah.
But that's an important piece of
that is
information.
the most Joseph
I didn't know
thought
because-
process I've ever heard.
And wait, let me-
Because she took such caution as if like,
hold on.
what the fuck are
Let
you
me
about
just
to tell
be clear,
me?
because I know we're living in this crazy time and everyone's got their crazy takes. No issue with trans people,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying, but
You
if
would
you're
need
sitting
to
me
know.
down, I'd need to know.
That is
And I
fair.
thought you're sitting me down for
And
a
that's
month.
a
like,
sit-down conversation.
and I'm
That is
like,
more than fair that you need to know if someone's trans. I
Right.
agree.
So
I
she was
just-
treating it as if it was
she
something like that.
She was like, so can you sit down? I just have something to tell you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's only been a month, so
right,
I'm like,
right.
whoa.
And
I'm like,
that is around a month is when you say it too.
Right, and I'm like,
Yeah. Is that-
okay,
is
and
that
I'm
what
like,
the guy
my
said?
Dated
heart
Prince.
was beating. I was like, oh fuck, like I didn't know what was
You were
gonna
probably
be
so
said.
relieved when it was like the hottest guy on the planet.
Oh no, my relief was like, oh, you can't even imagine. Well, okay, so long story short, I had been sending her songs when we when we weren't meeting, and I was like, oh, I have this song, I thought about you, and I was sending her these like love songs.
And she dated one of the guys that sang the song. That's so funny.
And I thought it was hilarious.
That
And I
is
even
funny.
told her a story. So here's the story. I was like, sorry,
you have
Mint's
an
bothering me.
anxiety mint?
No. I am obsessed with mints.
Okay.
I will say this. It's like the way Dave Chappelle does cigarettes.
Yeah, oh my
I do
God.
mints. I have a
A little
problem.
less cool.
Yeah, it's way less cool. In your gay little jumpsuit.
A little less cool. Corinne, you're promoting cigarettes is cool? Come on,
Yeah,
Corinne.
they are cool.
Jesus.
It's so funny that you're like Dave Chappelle smokes cigarettes.
Well, I was trying- that's how
trying to
the
reach for a
thing.
mint.
Who is this amazing, hot, famous person your girlfriend used to date, Joseph?
So it was Justin Bieber and
What?
And
Do you know who you're talking to?
no, I know.
Do you know who you're talking to?
Serious?
That's
I feel
really
like,
fucking
I feel like
cool.
you would enjoy my girl on this podcast way more
Yeah,
than
we
me.
would. Can we talk to her? Can you
I
call
know.
her?
She'll come do the
We're
pod-
like kind of
she'll do
crushing
the
on
pod
her.
tomorrow.
We're kind of obsessed with your girlfriend.
I know. I had a feeling this was going to happen.
Wait,
Justin
That's
Bieber?
so cool.
She went out with him for whatever time
I wouldn't
it
be-
was.
I would
Several-
never be jealous
yeah,
of
it was
that,
like,
though.
but
I
it
would
was,
even. That's just cool.
I think the
so
funny thing was I
badass.
was sending her the songs,
Which
and that's
one?
why it was funny.
Well,
It
this
was off
explains
his-
you a lot more.
It was fun.
But if it was like Michael B. Jordan or something, would you
I'd
be
be
like,
f-
all right?
No, I'd be fine with
Yeah.
it.
Bieber, wow.
I'd be fine with it.
Or like Jason Momoa.
You know what I
That's
wouldn't
a
like
big one.
if it was someone. Well, I will say if it was a comedian, I might have
I
been
agree.
bothered.
Yeah.
And if also it was
Comedian,
someone that I
yeah.
thought you shouldn't be attracted to, I'd be bothered.
Right, like an asshole, like a
Or
like
just
a,
an asshole, or
like
just
an
like he
egotistical
looks like he
maniac.
hasn't showered in 10 years. Like,
Yeah,
come on,
yeah.
do better.
I
I'd be a
also-
little judgy. I'd be judgy.
Yeah.
That's
I
my
also love that you're an adult man sending your Justin Bieber love song to the girl.
Well, it wasn't when he
Honestly,
was.
that's
It wasn't when
surprising.
he was 15. It was
Right.
his last, the album
Yeah.
Justice. I love that album.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
he was more man. And
Yes.
please.
I mean,
you listen
but-
to Swag yet?
talking to one of his biggest
love
fans.
swag. I mean,
What?
he could have done.
Really?
He could have. No, here's. I made the playlist.
I
made-
don't like to publicly talk down about him, but
I made it 10 songs. I made it 10 songs.
Okay.
It was 20. I made it 10. So that's now I think
not
it's a
bad.
classic. So I just listened to it in that
Wow,
order.
that's so cool.
well, it's 21 tracks, but I guess you're not counting the last one where he just had like a priest give a sermon.
Yeah, that's a little. Well, it was hilarious that.
Carl.
I wish it was Carl.
Remember on
Hey,
the
babe.
it was funny on the Justice album. He has like Martin Luther King speeches, but like the album's just about love. And you're like, okay, I'm not sure what this is pertaining
Peaceful
to.
love.
But I would send her songs from that, and I would told her a whole story that had to do with them, and this was like a whole thing to me, and I had no idea. So
wow,
I'm
that's
telling
funny.
her this, and she has no idea.
Oh, and then finally she's like, I gotta.
Yeah, she was
gotta
having
think about
anxiety.
it
She
on
was like,
this.
"This guy, how many?" She's like, "I can't believe this guy's a connection." Because basically, when I was trying to get out of my last relationship, I went with Sandler to meet. It was after the relationship, but we think about getting back together, and we went to go meet Justin Bieber, and he was there with his wife,
Okay.
Haley, and all this stuff. And I saw how they were together just from 20 minutes, which means nothing.
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
saw how they were together for 20
got the
minutes,
vibe.
and it just had a very effect on me, where I was like, "Oh man, I need like a girl to like." Be
They,
like
like,
that
love
with
each
me
other,
and the way
yeah.
like she like looks
So you
out
need a
for him, and I
nurse?
was just what?
A hot nurse.
I mean, it's kind of like a talk on the internet that she's kind of some like a caretaker for Justin. He's
Well,
not-
look, I'm
we're
only
all
telling-
concerned
so hot.
about him.
I'm only telling you what I
saw
observed.
that-
Yeah.
You saw like a kind of like a
Like a just-
hospicey vibe, and you
No,
said,
I mean, but that hot though.
Right.
Fucking take care
Listen,
of me,
Haley.
Haley.
I met Haley
Haley
in
can
person.
spoon feed me.
She's stunning.
Yeah, she's
She's my hall
gorgeous.
pass. If
Okay.
he ever breaks
She's
up.
so hot.
Yes, that is my
Let
favorite.
us know when she asks.
Yeah, I'll let her know. Yeah, I'm hoping. That's the only reason
Hey,
I'm
if you
hoping
guys
for
ever
them
have a
to.
four-way, you
Oh,
need to come
four-
back on the podcast.
Oh my God, that would be incredible.
That'd be really cool.
That would be the best day of my
Your
life.
girlfriend would not like that.
No, she'd be fine.
Four-way with an ex?
Well,
That's weird. Unless did it end bad?
no.
Oh, okay. So then maybe not.
They were like boyfriend girlfriend. They just dated a little
I
bit.
think it was just for a short stint.
Yeah.
It was like, I don't know, several weeks. I don't know.
I was
I'll
gonna
let
say-
you have her. She said she'll gladly do the
We
pod
would love to
anytime,
interview her.
and I'm sure she
Did
could.
you tell her in your mind? When'd you ask her?
No, I told her yesterday. I said,
Oh.
I said, you should, because I always encourage,
you tried
it's
to
a whole
book her in
different world.
advance?
It's a whole different world. I said, I have a feeling,
whole
Corinne,
different world.
Krystyna, like, you're doing it.
we'd
That's
love
what I
to
said.
have her on.
I
This
had a
whole interview is
feeling.
about her anyway.
I feel like,
so.
I feel like right now, I feel like I should be replaced. I don't even. So I knew I had a
We have
feeling,
men on to
Corinne.
talk about their girlfriends.
Yes, you'd
I
have
know.
more interest.
Well,
we
it
just
is
want to hear how much you love her.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is. I truly feel like as two women who are girlfriends, it's interesting to hear what the
What
man
the other
might
side
say.
thinks. Yeah. What is the enemy thinking? No, that's just kidding.
What is the enemy thinking? Yeah.
No, that's true. So yeah, so I was
right.
all good with it. The sit down went well.
That is
So I'm
outrageous.
sure she was like so relieved.
Oh my God. She was- she
because
couldn't
guys that
believe
get
it.
jealous like that, like you're either just like that or you're not. Like it's just kind of luck of the. I mean, you can
No,
you
I
can
got
work
turned
on
on
it if
by
you are
it. I
jealous.
was really fine. Yeah.
Nice. That's
I was
okay.
fine.
That's a whole
I like.
different
We
story.
also, you know.
So now I'm only 1 degree of separation from Justin Bieber.
Well, I like also.
yeah.
I
Cool.
I also like sometimes scenarios of maybe some. This was even before her. I've
Yeah.
always kind of had this where I like sometimes hearing about past things.
Oh yeah.
So
I fucks with that.
that doesn't
yeah.
really-
Yeah.
So, but some people hate that. I'm like, some people don't want to know at all. I'm
They're
like,
lost.
I'm like, oh, I think this is actually fun.
Yeah.
because you're almost seeing them like in a different light, or it's like
100%.
almost like, oh, like who is this? And
Well, their
it's like,
otherness, like Esther Perel says, like, you know, it's important when you're a couple that you're not like codependent because then you lose the spark for each other. So anything that promotes your partner's like own independence, like talking about an ex or like talking about, oh, you have a work crush or whatever, that just makes it, I don't know, more juicy of a
Yeah.
bond.
No, 100%.
I like to know about exes. I just like to know about like who you were before. It's interesting.
well, mine's not like about that. Mine's more just the sexual.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't care about like
just the
what you
gut
guys
stuff.
used to do together. Oh, where did you take her to dinner? Who the fuck cares? How big's his dick?
Yeah.
Let's get to that.
I mean, that's what I would want to know too. How big is Justin Bieber's
You're like
dick?
wanting to know about their
I
background.
want to know like more like what they look like, but what they were interested in, the type of
Yeah.
person that they were.
Oh wow, yeah, no care
Wow.
about that. Zero.
All right.
Unless we're having like an emotional conversation about like stuff that
Yeah.
happened in your relationships, but like I'm just
Sure.
talking about like a guy hookup. I'm like, ooh, who was that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
happened? Then what happened next?
Are you cool with hearing like a ton of like if some bad things happen? Are you okay with hearing all of that from a previous relationship?
You mean like like
abuse
real
or
like?
something?
not abuse, just like
Cheating.
toxicity or
Oh yeah, no, I would
problems.
definitely be open like to hear about it.
Yeah.
yeah, of course.
But it's never happened. Or?
No, it happened. Oh yeah, yes, it has. No, it has. No, she's opened up about that. I was just only pertaining to like, oh, something I'd ask about like on purpose.
Right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be like, oh, hey, did you have any real horrible? I mean, I guess that maybe I would. Maybe I did.
I mean, that would come up. It comes up naturally as
Yeah.
you go. You know what I mean?
So you don't live together? You said she has a nice
We
apartment.
we
or-
do live together, but I still keep my place. We go back and forth
Oh, that's nice. So you.
because I love where I live so
Yeah.
much. So
Where do
I
you
just
live?
love
In LA?
like I live a little outside of LA, and I
that's
love
nice.
the nature. So it's hard for me to give up to live
So
just
you
in
just
LA.
have two places.
That's honestly the best because then
Yeah.
if you need your own time,
Yes.
you go and get it.
Yes,
My ideal scenario is like we live in two separate apartments, but like kind of close to each other, so we get. But then you just have your own.
I think it's
time.
actually healthy. I think
Yes, I
actually
do
people
too.
would do better because the fact that I can go and reset and have my own
Yeah.
space. Oh, it's
that's
amazing.
game changer.
And if she has like friends over that like maybe I'm just like too tired after
Yeah.
like doing shows, I could just go to my
And my
place.
thing was always like decor. Like I'm such a like stickler for like wanting my house to look a certain way that I'm like, and this is not the guy's taste. Like, nor should it be. Like I want my own expression.
Yeah, no, that's-
of my home.
yeah, if
That's
he doesn't
true.
want a mural of me, I'm out.
Yep. Not
Yeah,
owning
no, my
that,
place.
asshole.
My place is a very bachelory pad that she's helped, but yeah, she would
Yeah.
definitely change a lot of it. I'm sure. as
Speaking
things
of
move on.
bachelory pads, your parents are new bachelors and bachelorettes.
That was good.
Fun segue, right?
That was
good.
amazing. I want to give you dap again. That was really.
That's a weird. Like, does divorce affect, like, I mean, did you see it coming? Did you have hints? Were you relieved or were you, like, really saddened and kind of traumatized?
I'm
by it?
exhausted.
Yeah.
And numb. It's been.
Did they lean on you?
Oh,
That
still,
sucks.
I'm still dealing with it. If this becomes a clip, my mom
But
will
when
be
you were an
calling me about
adult,
it.
you know, you and your parents, you know, some kids become friends with their parents ish. You know what I mean? Because you get to know them as
Yeah.
people, which is also a little traumatizing depending on who they are.
Yeah, my dad's 82.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
your dad's
mom
like a
is-
celebrity. So is your dad like getting laid or like no?
He could be. I don't know. I don't ask.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah,
No, he's
fair.
tried to relate to me, which is concerning. When I'm like, because I'm like, I just got out of something. And he's like, oh yeah, me too. And I'm like, shut the hell up.
Wait, how long ago did they get divorced?
That's sweet.
I guess my dad might have been, because this is going on for like 6 years now. So my dad's 82, my mom's 70. So whatever the math of
It took
7
6
years.
years to get
Well,
involved?
I just mean like, nonsense going
Talking
on.
about it to actually it happening.
Separation, signing of the papers, lawsuits. It's
Lawsuits,
a mess. It's a mess.
Lawsuits.
Oh, it's
Dude, love and
that'll
hate
be
are
a
so
5-hour
close.
pod. It's like, my mom sold the house, and then there's It's just, I feel bad for my mom, my dad. I wouldn't say I feel bad for him, really. He's fine. It's hard, definitely hard on my mom.
So how did it
So
get
tough.
this combative after being together for so many years? Like, was it boiling? Was there something specific that happened? Like, what went down?
I think it was just boiling over years. I think it's almost
that
like
shit can happen,
it's almost
man.
like someone waking up and going, "Wait, I
didn't
know.
fucking like that the whole time, you dipshit.
Kinda what it is. It's like almost
It's
like the
residual
way
anger.
me and you, like I think us, like as people, just our personalities, that would happen like maybe a year or two in,
Yeah.
or
I
6
mean,
months.
Yeah, I can't put up with someone for
Yeah, this was 40 years.
Yeah, I mean, I've walked out mid interview when someone's annoying me.
Wow.
Jazz,
I should
I've
really
been
be-
there. And
I
I'm like,
should-
yeah, no, we should go for sure. 100%.
I'm going to take it as a compliment, though, that you don't like to chat and you were able to talk to me that long,
Well,
given your
We had a
personality.
great-
You
there
really-
was
yeah,
like
you
one
really-
summer when we hung out all the time.
I know,
It
that
was
is crazy.
great.
I know.
I love it.
But anyway, back to your parents'
Yeah,
divorce.
sorry.
Super stressful. They both leaned on you in a way.
Yeah.
That's got to be weird. Did you put a boundary and go, hey,
I've tried.
can't-
I even tried to pay
Yeah.
for therapy, and then I'd have to hear about the therapy. Like, this is the whole point. What are we doing? Now you're giving me the rundown.
Well, there's a lot of like assets. So I feel like that makes it messy. And if you have a bitterness, that's tough.
No, it's so. And
That's
then
tough.
here's the thing: I'm getting like calls midday. See, that's why sometimes I hate that I don't have like. If I was an accountant, right, I wouldn't get like just, hey, so 2 p.m. on the phone, hour right now.
People
and it's like,
know we're available to answer, and they
Yeah.
use it against
You
us.
ain't work, doing shit in the afternoon.
but I actually,
No.
but we are working though.
yeah.
But we're
Kind
like
of.
always working, so when
Editing
you're always
clips,
working,
that's
you're
it.
never working. That's the problem.
Yeah.
you
Don't
know?
Give away the company's secrets,
know,
Corinne.
I know, it's so annoying.
But I
Drives
get,
me nuts.
but I get calls like on the way to, if I'm going away to the office to, work on the movie, or I'm going to do stand up and like tell me this like trauma, and then it's like, hey, so have a great show. I'm like,
Bitch,
I feel like
Yeah.
I'm about to drown.
Do you ever not
So-
answer, or like for your own preservation? Or would that make it worse for
Yes,
you?
yes, I just- hopefully she doesn't see
I mean,
this.
sometimes you're busy. Sometimes you're literally taking a shit.
Yes,
and
no,
you
I
can't
am. No,
answer.
I am busy, or I can answer it. But technically, if I do this, it's going to distract me from everything I'm doing
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
whole day.
And there are some people that like when you pick up this phone call, this is 20, 30 minutes minimum.
See, this is why parents
Yes.
need friends. Parents need friends.
They both have
parents.
friends.
Oh.
Parents do need
They
friends.
both have
My
friends.
parents don't have friends. They don't have many friends. And so they rely on the kid. And I'm like, y'all need friends. Your parents have friends and they still relied on you.
Yeah,
Fuck,
and I
that
don't,
sucks.
and I don't know why. And I've tried, and again, I've been talking to them for years about it now. So I feel like I'm also at a point where I'm like, haven't we hit the limit? Like
Yeah,
at least
the
of like where I
hamster
put my time in, and now we should just be
Clock it
present.
out. Yeah.
Be present and just talk about. Let's just be. I think it would be healthier.
Yeah.
And so they completely don't talk to one another? Is
No,
it that?
yeah, now
they
not
hate
at all.
each other, like that kind of shit.
I mean, I think my mom. It's more my mom towards my dad,
Yeah.
probably more than anything. but
Did he like cheat or something?
man,
Oh,
it's,
is that in a lawsuit?
yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah,
There's
that
a lot
sucks.
going
That
on.
sucks.
You know what I mean? I mean, look, I don't know. I feel like the fact that my parents are both on social media also is like a problem. It even like the fact that it even enters work or even enters like shit. My mom's like, well, you said this on the pod the other day. I'm like, oh fuck me. I'm like, listen. So now I'm like, oh god, I feel like I'm on a leash with everybody these days. Like,
Oh, because
it's
she
just-
listens here. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's funny because it's like,
this is behind a paywall, right? I hope.
well, no,
Well,
no,
for a week, and
yeah.
then it won't
And then
be
it go-
behind
then it
a-
won't
yeah.
be.
Well,
Well,
she
because-
going to listen to Guys We Fucked?
Probably will.
I mean, it's a good conversation.
It's a good
I gotta be honest.
conversation. She likes you guys. She knows you.
Yeah, she's a very
so
sweet
she's
lady.
gonna be
Well, it's interesting because parents are either like don't want to listen to your stuff at all, or like really big fans and it's very supportive. But
Or they
then,
spite listen.
yeah, but then you get like a text about this is what you said 22 minutes.
I can't believe you revealed this about our family.
Wait, so
Well,
do your parents complain about stuff?
her mom just is like, you had a spelling error in your description or something.
Okay,
but like,
she doesn't
yeah.
care.
Mine,
if you
I don't.
say
I
whatever.
cut my parents off, but my mom used to. Yeah, but like she told me my dad wasn't my biological father, and then she said, "Don't tell anybody." What? Don't tell
Yeah,
anybody.
see, the whole don't
You
tell
can't do
everyone.
that.
This is my family's MO. We goes, they tell us, like, oh, Joseph,
Right.
don't tell this person.
well, but
don't
your
say
parents are
that.
actually famous, though. Mine aren't.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
Lance, no one cares
Parents
about you.
our parents are from a generation when nothing was shared, and like so
Yeah.
I think I try to have empathy because it's like a culture shock.
Sure.
You know, because we are the first generation to share our lives so openly.
we really went
and
for
we
it.
Really went for, we really went for
Remember
it.
when we
Yes.
didn't think anyone was going to listen?
Yeah, we really went for it. So I try to just just talk about stuff like from my perspective, and this is my experience, and like, that's not necessarily my family's experience. And I usually check with
Very
them.
diplomatic about it.
But like, my mom will more text me about like, a historical inaccuracy or something.
Yeah.
And I go,
Wow.
it's very hard to talk just out of my ass for like, I'm talking for like 3 hours
Yeah.
between this podcast and my other podcast straight
So
every
much
week.
talking.
It's like, I just black out. And
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I know. I forget.
I don't know. I don't know what I
was on a
said on this
microphone,
thing.
honestly.
I'm scared. So it is scary. I like that. That's where you get it from, though. Your business and sort of like specificness from your mom, because if she's correcting you on that.
My mom, she's an English
She's a
teacher,
teacher,
born,
yeah.
born
Teacher,
to be it, born
Yeah.
to be an English teacher,
Yeah.
And then my dad's dead, so he's really kind of.
I am sorry.
He's hands
Yes.
off.
Yes.
he's kind of really.
He's
fine.
omnipresent.
Yeah, he's here right now.
Yeah.
I believe
Rand.
it.
Yeah,
But yeah, so my parents, I'm dealing with that. So it's very exhausting, very numb, and I'm trying to push through it.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I'm just there for my mom. She's going to, come to the movie premiere with me.
Aw, that's
I
sweet.
can't invite my dad. They can't be in the same vicinity. So
Right.
it's-
So do you feel like you have to choose between who you have allegiance to and like
at times, yeah.
That sucks.
At times, yeah.
Yeah, that's difficult.
For
That's
sure.
not fair.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, I feel bad for my mom because obviously she has, her
But
own
at the
life
same
and
time,
things
like,
went through. But what am I going to do?
If I was your mom, I'd be like, "You're my best friend, Joseph. Fuck your father."
Well, you
Like,
know what I do say to her? I always say to her sometimes, which I know she hates, where I go, like, it's interesting, though. You guys were certainly on united fronts about this topic 10 years ago. And now you want me to be against everything. I'm like, but you guys were really going against me.
I was faking that, Joseph.
Hanging credit card bills over my head. I'm like, oh, now the tables have turned.
Wow.
Yeah. That's
So
tough.
I think that's why anytime like my parents offer me like anything, like, oh, I'll pay for that. I'm like, does that come with something?
Yeah. Caveat.
Strings attached.
I'm like, let me just run up the credit card. Let
Yeah.
me just I'd rather be in debt than have someone
Do you have
hang
a
something.
sister?
I agree.
I do have a sister.
Yeah, so I was like,
yes.
you have one other sibling, right?
Yes.
Younger?
Older.
Older,
Yeah,
okay,
4 years
okay.
older, yeah.
Yeah, the sibling thing's interesting because I forget, like, I'm at the age, I guess we kind of all are, maybe, I don't know. Well, I mean, your dad's dead, but like, sorry.
Yes. I forgot.
But, like,
I'm
Were
not
you-
good with
where-
death jokes.
when
I
your
love that you
parents-
guys are good at that.
Well, I follow her lead on that one, but
yeah. I mean, like, not to be morbid, but like, you will be.
yeah.
You think?
It's coming for you.
I don't.
It's coming for all of us.
But like,
Joseph.
I know.
parents need to be taken care of at some stage. Like they get so old
Yeah.
that, they don't all like just, some of them need like long-term care to last like 10, 5 years. I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
That, and like who decide when there's two siblings,
By the
I
way,
guess
you know
it's
what-
the older one that usually does it.
Yes.
Well, it should be split, but it's usually
should be split.
It's usually the female one that does it statistically.
Not in my family.
Yeah. You know what? Breaking down barriers.
Yes,
continuously,
goddamn right.
Krystyna. Good
I actually
job.
can't
No
believe we're
sexist
getting
roles
older.
here.
Fuck.
You can't believe we're getting
No,
older?
I am like in shock all the time.
Your face looks the same. I haven't
Yeah, we
seen
all-
it in a
I was
while
just
in
going to say
person.
something.
We all look
that's-
kinda young.
I was just going to say, and I'm
Yes.
not speaking for myself because I actually have noticed where I'm like, oh, fuck, like I'm getting older. You guys look exactly the same since I last saw you. You guys
Yes.
don't look, even
Funny,
when I'm on
'cause I thought I looked a
Instagram.
little better.
You do, Corinne.
Oh,
You do.
Lord.
Yeah.
How would I pull that one off? Can you imagine?
Funny, because I think
No.
I look a little better than last time I saw you.
All right, well, fine, fair enough. You might.
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
text my
saying, but
Botox doctor and say you're not doing enough.
That's really funny.
I have noticed it though with me.
But
I'm
it's like,
and
we-
it
you
scares
really-
the
you-
shit
yeah,
out
No,
of
you
me.
look
Quite-
exactly the same.
Quite truthful, you
Really?
yeah,
You
you
look
really
exactly
you have
the
not
same.
aged
Really?
like a minute.
Exactly
Wow,
the same.
that's-
But we all play
okay.
for a living, so it's like there's certainly stresses of having an entertainment career job, but like it's also fucking fun. So we have fun for a living. So
Yeah,
I feel
that's
like that's
true.
like, a stress reducer.
Yes, no, that's probably accurate. Yeah.
We also not married and not having kids.
Oh, that's huge help.
Takes
All
years
right, we
off.
all don't have kids.
Do you want kids?
I do. I
Yeah.
really do,
Yeah.
but I am nervous about.
for Joseph, 10 to 20 years, men can really just
See, I'm kind of headed. I feel like towards that. Obviously, like I'm
Yeah.
37, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know because I do work because I love doing my shit all the time. Like I love
Right.
just going to Vegas. I love just doing this. I just
Yeah.
like having that. Why is that funny?
I know.
I like
I'm
going.
truly with
I'm
you.
obsessed.
and
I'm
not,
obsessed.
to not be
you know?
chained down by like a creature that really needs you, and to have that freedom of thought of like, oh, I could go to Vegas next week. I could go. That's.
I do refer to myself as a girl dad though, because I do have.
And you don't have kids.
I have
Like
a dog.
female dog? Okay.
Yes. and I'm obsessed with her. She is I call her my daughter. I've never been more obsessed.
What kind of a dog?
She's a little quiet Chihuahua, and she's the
Is
cutest.
that a brand of Chihuahua?
Yes,
That was
yes.
pointed.
Really?
Yeah, so you
Wow.
know. So, well,
Wow.
no, I'm kidding.
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm saying, but you.
Chihuahua,
but,
Yeah, she's not yet.
They're usually.
wild. I mean, my
Chihuahua-
dog is part Chihuahua, and he's a menace.
And he talks a
Chihuahuas
lot.
are really sweet.
She's like,
my dog watches TV and
He does.
and participates.
really?
His number one nemesis,
Alfred, right?
Yeah, is the Limu Emu. And that commercial
cunt.
comes on a lot. He memorized the sound of the start, like the Liberty Mutual.
Liberty.
He knows it, and he'll like come down the stairs, just like.
Oh my God! Just
He hates
I told
that
you
emu.
not to watch this.
He hates that emu.
well, let me just show you like
God.
a kid. This is her, and I love her more than anything.
She's
What a
cute.
cute.
What's her
Yes.
name?
Dory.
Dory.
Sarah rescued her from Mexico. I admittedly was like, ooh, like our schedules. I'm nervous, and that was the
Yeah.
I
stupidest
thought
thing
it
I
was like
ever
a
said.
racist thing. You were like, that we weren't letting them in. The way you said it, I was like, Joseph.
Not even wanting your dogs to come in. No,
That's so
I
funny.
was nervous about our schedules and stuff, but it was the stupidest thing I ever said. I'm glad she
Yeah.
didn't listen, and I fell in love with the dog
Dogs are-
immediately. And
Oh, so she adopted him when you were already in the
Her.
relationship.
Yes.
So her in the relationship. Yes.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And now I bring her everywhere.
I could tell
She's
you like
with us.
earlier, you were like
awesome.
her. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I can name those. I can name those
my
5
daughter.
things very quick. I can name the 5. She
5
knows.
top things you love about your dog. Go.
Go.
Okay, she's gorgeous, stunning. She's the cutest girl I've ever seen.
That's one
She's
thing.
okay. All right, sorry, that's one. All right, this is hard no matter what. Then.
You're going on looks for your dog.
Well, she's
I
the
get it, I
cutest
get it.
dog
She's really
ever. She loves to wrestle. I love her wrestling skills.
Okay.
I love the way. Well, now it's just going to turn into things I like about her, but
Well, she's a dog, so it's a little
it's
different.
only too many
criteria.
things.
They get-
But I
they
thought it
only
was
do
going
so
to be
much.
quicker. Maybe this is a hard game. She's a great traveler. She comes
Oh,
with
that
me.
is important.
She can
Kevin's a good
travel.
traveler.
She loves to snuggle, cuddles,
Love that.
Cute.
and damn, sorry, Dory, I'm letting you down.
Dory doesn't mind, and that's another thing I love about dogs.
Well, actually, we talk telepathically, so her conversation
yeah.
skills are great.
That's good.
Wow.
We have a lot of narratives for her.
Oh yeah, no, certain. I can give my dog a certain glance, and he knows that means I'm going to give him a pup cup.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the best. She also, I realized, a dog is the key. That's my best advice for single men. If I had had her when I was single,
Oh, yeah.
oh my God, I might
Yeah.
be, I don't know, I definitely would have STDs, guaranteed. I mean, I'm surprised I've never caught one in my life anyway,
Right.
but with her,
Yeah.
oh, guaranteed I would
Yeah,
have.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
that's a conversation starter with any girl.
It is.
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
And
And,
it's-
and a
it's so
woman
hard.
feels very comfortable to go up to a man that has a dog.
Oh,
for
because you look,
so
she has a
many
little
reasons.
pink harness.
Yeah.
I'm walking her like,
Well, if she has a pink harness, and I'm going to assume it's your girlfriend's dog,
oh, really?
or you're gay,
Oh, wow.
right?
That's interesting.
If a guy,
I mean, you know what?
I would assume it's the girlfriend's dog.
I
Oh,
think,
wow.
I think everyone in Gen Z is gay. I don't understand what's going on right now. So it's just a different.
Just fluid.
Is everyone
just
gay
different.
or bi?
No, they're just men who are holding themselves differently in the world than I expected when I.
Does that mean?
our Eric's losing it right
Gay
now.
Eric over there.
Our little Gen Z.
Wait, so are you saying though that they're not actually gay?
No, they're
or-
not. They're not gay. But the amount of times I have stood on the L train and watched what I think is a flaming homosexual tongue kiss a woman,
Yeah.
Oh,
can't
I
even
see.
count my
God
fingers
damn.
and toes.
And is that?
It's like I'm watching it. It's like I'm watching a sequel to The Birdcage, but it's just a heterosexual
But it's real.
relationship.
It's the L train.
on its way to Williamsburg.
Yeah.
Is that
And
a-
I can't. And I go. Obviously, this is
It's a trend. It's a fad.
this
it's a
is
thing.
what the girls like. Whatever they like. It's just.
I kind of like a gay guy.
For me, it's just like. I mean, I was watching 90 Day Fiancé yesterday, and there was this guy that literally came on with a pardon me, but a gay lisp, and he said, "I'm divorcing you." Like, and then this like hot Latina woman's there, and I'm going, "No, girl, what is going on?" She's crying. Her clothes are getting thrown out the trunk. I go, "This
Sorry,
is a gay
sweetie."
man." He was a 55-year-old gay man wearing a backwards cap who just said, "I just went to Vegas," and I go,
You couldn't even take it serious.
I go, I don't know what's going on. And like, I truly want men to explore, the feminine side of them. But like, I have a very masculine side, but I don't start walking around like, hey, everybody. Like, I don't understand. Get out of my way. Why is it manifesting in like so outwardly?
Pendulum's got to swing too hard in the other direction.
Do you think it's a chance, though, they might just not being honest with themselves and they are gay?
No, it's too many people.
It's me.
Okay.
It has to be me. It's something. It's my bias.
Okay. But
it's just it's just new.
That's fair.
Chuck.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Life in the East Village.
I have had people like, and I've seen a guy, I'm like, oh wow, he's like dressed really good, and I categorize him in my head as like a hot like gay guy, super fashionable.
Sure.
And then the girl comes, I got us water, sweetie, and then they tongue kiss, and you're like,
and she's always a babe.
And she's always so hot.
Yeah,
always so hot.
Well, I've seen a lot. I feel like I've seen, especially in LA, girls like guys, like, especially in like really tight pants.
Yeah.
Like
I don't mind tight pants.
Well, it just bothers me, but that's just maybe my bias. But
Why?
I don't know. I'm just like, come on, man. You just look uncomfortable. It's hot out. You know what I mean? Like, you're making me uncomfortable. Like, I just want you to, like, just dress a little. Like, it's like when people have, like, a lot of chain, like, I don't know, like.
Ice?
No, not ice. Like, almost like, those guys, like, just, like, have, like, too many piercings, like, coming out of their neck. And I'm like, Jesus, aren't you uncomfortable?
I mean, that's
like,
not common.
Yeah. Or maybe it is in LA.
I don't know. LA's got some,
LA?
there's a lot of weird, like, dress people where I'm like, you look uncomfy.
Yeah.
But I'm actually, so I'm not jealous of Sarah's past or guy, but what I do get jealous of, and she says this is alarming and you need to look into this for therapy.
We'll be the judge of that. Let's go.
I don't like her guy friends or guys in general, even guys I don't know, touching Dory too much. Like, and holding them.
I understand that.
I don't love it. Like,
but if her girlfriends
don't like men,
her girlfriends can touch Dory.
Yeah, I'm fine with girlfriends, but after a while, when they start like getting a little too much, like kissing them, I'm like, hey, it's not your dog. Like, relax. You don't have to kiss. You can pet them.
If someone,
but you don't have to be like
someone I didn't know that well was like.
But I will say it's not just.
I'd be like child molester.
Yeah, it's not exclusive to her friends. It could be anyone.
Right.
But I'm just saying, I just get a little like you could be very friendly with my dog, and nice and whatever, but. I don't know about the belly rubs. Like, leave that to me. You know what I mean? That's where I get a little.
Okay.
So you're more jealous and possessive over your dog than your girlfriend.
Okay.
I am.
That
she understands, though. I think we've both come to terms that we love the dog more.
Yeah.
She does, too.
I mean, there's so many times where I'll get home or like, my boyfriend will come home and he hasn't seen either my dog or me in a while. And he'll just go up to my dog and just be a little more affectionate. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. He doesn't give you shit. He doesn't talk back. He just loves you when you come in. I get it.
It's hard, right?
Every
What kind of dog
boyfriend
you have
I've ever had has
Wiener
been
dog.
jealous of my dog.
No boyfriend you have?
No, every boyfriend.
Oh, every boy has been jealous.
It's been an actual talked about problem that I like my dog better than my boyfriend in every relationship.
Well, yeah.
They're jealous of your relationship with the dog. I see.
Like,
why are you so nice to the dog?
I want to be treated like Alfred gets treated. I go, Alfred's been with me this whole time.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Alfred's made an 8-year commitment.
Yeah.
I agree with you 100%. I would never, especially if someone already had a dog or an animal before you.
That's a bond that's
being jealous of it. That's actually stupid.
Yeah.
Being jealous of someone's animal, even if you got them after, it's like they're gonna beat you.
Yeah. And it's a dog. Like dogs are they're the purest things we got.
Yeah.
So
Alfred's my he's my forever.
I'm 100% understanding of that. It'd be crazy not to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Here, you talked a little bit, I guess we got to wrap up soon, but you talked about aging and you seem to have a fear of it. You list.
You always read my
But you're the
texts.
gender
These
that
texts were
gets better
private.
with age kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, I thought aging from a male perspective would be an interesting topic.
However.
But then you named all these specific things: teeth, hair, weight,
I can expand on that.
Skin.
Yeah.
It all becomes harder as you get older.
Yeah.
It makes me understand why people give up, and you just see people
Jesus Christ, you need help?
walking around looking fucked up.
Not women.
No, not women.
Women know.
Yeah,
Women know
well,
what the
I
fix.
feel like they have to because women are more pressured to keep up. But
Sure, it feels like you're feeling overwhelmed. I mean,
Sorry.
is part of this perhaps living in Los Angeles? I know you flee New York, and everyone's tried to say, no, Joseph, don't go.
yeah.
And everyone's so hot in
Well,
LA.
I didn't even know you were
Yeah.
going. I just woke up one day and you were in LA on Instagram. I didn't know. You didn't text me.
No, I'm saying like as you get older, things to keep up are harder. Like they become,
For sure.
right?
Your metabolism, your
Teeth whitening. I'm just saying everything. There's something to do.
I don't know that teeth whitening becomes harder.
You just whiten.
No,
them.
but I'm just like, but you didn't. When I was 22, I didn't need a teeth whitener. I'm just saying, as you get older, you have to just keep up appearances.
Maintenance
I got to use
increases.
Rogaine for my hair. I got to
Right.
do better skincare. I'm just saying, there's a lot of shit that's. Whereas when I see like a 40-year-old. Like who I grew up with, or a friend who's kind of looking fucked up. Like
Damn,
now I'm
dude.
like,
You didn't even try.
I'm understanding though,
Right.
Why people are just like, man, it's too much shit to do.
Yeah.
Like I got to go to work. I got family. I got a
Yeah.
dog. Now I got to go to this fucking appointment to get.
That's
it's
being
too
a
much
woman.
money.
Yeah.
It's money, so I can just see why.
It is.
When you see a toothless guy that's like younger, I'm like,
I respect it.
I kind of get it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, he
a
gave
lot
up.
of
He's
work.
like, oh, what's the point?
Yeah.
When I
And it's
also go-
freeing.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like
freeing not
the
to care.
freedom
Toothless.
of
It's
him
also
being
so-
toothless and being like, I'm toothless.
I
What
know.
of it?
But it's
Good for
also
you.
so joyful to look hot. So it's like,
So that's where I
Yeah.
mean I'm just tired of it, and I just get like exhausted. Where I'm just like, fuck. I'm just like, it's just a lot
I mean,
of
are
routine.
you getting like vampire facials? How deep are we going into wellness? Over
No, see,
here?
that's the thing. I don't like. I'm too exhausted. Like I'm trying to do better with skincare. You
Mm-hmm.
know, my girlfriend's helping me do the what is it? I don't even know what the
Skin
shit's
routine-
called.
routine, a night routine? Yeah.
Yeah, whatever that is. I just
Okay,
started
regimen,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Regimen. I'm like, God, 5 different things. Like, Jesus,
Yeah.
I got to do it in this
serum.
order.
I would say
toner,
5 is, like,
serums,
basic, too.
moisturizers.
Yeah, for me, she gave me like the 5.
Under
yeah.
eye cream.
Yeah, right. The under. I'm like,
Every
oh my
area of your
God.
face has a cream. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Your skin does look great.
Thank you. Well, I'm using it, so I'm
Yeah.
trying. I mean, and I'm not even doing it consistently. But the Rogaine, I might need a hair transplant in a year. I'm like,
Yeah.
how many fucking
Rogaine,
things?
is Rogaine a pill or Rogaine's like a thing
You can
how do
take
you
it
do-
as a pill, but I use the droplets because the pill I think can have some side effects.
Yeah.
But I just found out even when you get a hair transplant, you still have to use Rogaine after it, which I'm like,
Really?
Are you fucking
Nuh-uh.
kidding me?
Yeah.
Or Propecia, you got to do something to keep it.
Yeah.
And I'm
Well,
like-
if you get the follicle transplant, they take hair from
Yes.
your head, but that hair that gets transplanted never falls off.
Right, it might not fall
Then
off,
the
but
rest of the hair could fall off, and then you're like,
yeah,
what's
I
the
think
point?
there's still something that I was surprised to know this information too, that you still have to do something. But I don't know. It's just a lot of things, and that's what I fear. And also, I
Yeah.
do fear of like, I think about like being like, like when I'm 70 or 80, and I'm like, I'm gonna be in shock. I don't think I'm
mean,
gonna be a normal 80.
It's gonna happen slowly.
No, I know, but I think I'm gonna be in shock.
Well, I understand that, and I try to remind myself I'm gonna be 75 one day. I'm gonna have
hopefully.
right, exactly.
I'm more worried
gonna
that I'll be dead.
I'm gonna have paper thin hands that like get cut real easily.
Yeah.
All the wrinkles, and I'm trying to accept it now so that it's not shocking because I do know what you mean.
Yeah, I don't know how every 80-year-old isn't just like running in
Just
circles.
kill themselves.
I think it'll be freeing though.
I think so, too,
I
'cause
think
you
when you're
give
old,
less fucks.
yeah, it's just like I think it'll be really nice to not have anyone trying to fuck you. This is a female
But
perspective.
you won't miss
Yeah,
it.
that's definitely not mine. Yeah.
I mean,
No.
yeah.
No, that's it.
Well,
See,
Andrew
I'll be
Cuomo
honest, I
might
am
still
having
be
a little
trying to fuck
midlife crisis of that in itself, even though I'm not single.
Yeah,
I do
I
have
get
that
it, though. It
thought
doesn't
of
matter,
like,
yeah.
oh fuck, like
Your
it's already
marketability.
Yeah, it's already. I can already feel it, like sort of.
I
know.
mean, look at your dad though. It seems like it's never gonna.
That's a
dwindle.
Sarah says the same thing. Every girl that is
Is your dad
across the board.
good looking still?
I mean, he's 82, but I don't know
his
if there's
name
any
again? I know his
82-year-old
last name's the
pictures.
same as
But
yours. What's his
everyone
first
does
name?
have that. Peter Vecsey. Everyone has that thought about my dad. At least when you last saw him or something, they're like, "Oh, you're doing good."
Well, and just like with the fact,
Oh, wow.
the fact that you said
He's kind of got the Bruce
still
Springsteen.
getting it.
Yeah, he's a good looking guy.
Well, if you guys are telling me information, that'll still be marketable at 75.
No, we're just saying we want to fuck your dad.
We're gonna book your girlfriend and your dad.
yeah, I want to date your
Oh,
girlfriend.
my dad will do it in a heartbeat. That's no easy book. That's an easy
Really?
book. Oh my god.
Well, I would love to
And
talk
then
to
my
somebody in their
mom
80s.
will
to be
hate
honest,
you guys with a
no,
passion.
I would love to interview her. I love your mom.
Oh, can you imagine? Imagine you guys both had them on.
We'll
You
call it
tricked
a
them.
2-part series, both sides of the story. No,
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Oh my God.
That would only be with their consent. But like,
That would be amazing.
but older we've been interviewing older people. Not terribly
Have you guys
old.
had older people on?
Yeah, Irma. How old's Irma? in her 50s?
I don't want to say the wrong.
I know. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I mean, like, yeah, I mean,
It's just interesting.
a lot of times it's just, harder. A lot of times people, when they're older, move out of the city and transportation is hard. But yeah, I mean, we're really into having people older.
Their
we had
wisdom is uncanny.
The fashion designer, she was like 70.
Oh yeah. I there's so much wisdom to be gained from people that are older that
Sure.
and like I'm really always happy to notice that their demeanor is just like, who cares? Just fucking live your life. I'm like, okay, that's what I was hoping we turn into.
No, I guess, but I just like enjoy like exercise, basketball. Like I think that's all those things scare me that they're fleeting, and also just
You can exercise until, I mean, there's from very old people who go to my gym.
Yeah.
I mean,
can
they're
they
doing
really
it
do- but
slower.
I play basketball
weight training
well.
is the key to like kind of longevity.
I'm just saying I'm a little bit better than your average person at a
Right.
sport, so I
I
like to be able
know.
to do that. So
Yeah,
think about
yeah.
like what Jordan must be miserable right now. Like
Yeah,
you can't
yeah.
even imagine being the greatest player on earth and now you
Get
kind of
arthritic
suck.
knees.
Well, maybe
yeah.
you do have to have kids then, because I think that's like David Beckham now just teaches his kids how to play soccer.
And they live through the kids. I don't know if that would. Is
I
that
don't
supposed to
know.
be good for me? Well, I should find that cathartic.
I think
Living through a
teaching
kid.
someone else, like sharing,
Being happy that he can fuck girls.
Yeah, good for you.
Hey, good for you.
Yeah.
Actually, some dads are like that, right?
And it's creepy.
Living vicarious through, yeah. Well, that's like a big note that I have for some parents. I think some parents like didn't have the courage or just didn't get around to like making their own dreams come true, and then they're living vicariously through their kids, and that is like super sad.
That's a whole different set of problems, though.
But
yeah.
you can't. But I think passing on something you had a true love and passion for, I don't think that's sad.
Right. Yeah. No, I guess because I also feel good about like the stuff I've done, like you said. So if you feel accomplished, then you're not gonna like.
Yeah.
That'd be weird to be jealous of your kid. I guess I do know parents like that.
There are parents like that, and it is weird. You're like,
Definitely.
ugh.
Yeah. No, it's very bad.
So does your girlfriend want kids?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How old is she?
29.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. So there's time. I mean,
It's a little bit of time, yeah.
I think. I mean.
Oh yeah, I mean, I had a friend who had a baby, and she's in her early mid-40s.
I mean, Al Pacino, right? He had a kid at 80, right?
I mean, that's a guy, though.
Yeah.
A guy can have a kid whenever he wants.
Yeah.
It is a little sick though. He had a kid at 80.
It is
but,
pretty gross. De Niro.
Oh yeah. What is going on with these guys? Not much. But I think my sperm will be fine at 40. Right?
Fingers crossed.
Well,
God willing.
I don't
well,
know.
infertility is actually equally divided amongst men and women. It's just women who usually get blamed for it. So
Hell yeah.
you got to take care of that semen, buddy.
Well, I don't. That's why I would always avoid jacuzzis most of my life.
That's
See?
Thinking ahead.
See, I was always thinking. See, I don't indulge. I'm very like conscious.
You don't indulge.
All right. I don't know what else is bad for your balls, but I know jacuzzi
just
is
drug
not
use,
great.
alcohols, all that stuff.
Diet, which is like, for all parts of your body, but like keeping a healthy diet is important.
Yeah.
I didn't drink till I was 25, so I'm doing
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Wow, kind of a
Oh, God,
hero.
I forgot
like a
that
saint.
about you.
Kind of a saint. Even
Thanks for
from
coming
your
on, Joe.
Yeah, from your mouths as well.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm really gonna walk out of here with higher self-esteem. I gotta say.
It's so funny because when I think of you like indulging, I think of you like, I think one time you like ordered a chicken pot pie at the stand, and like that's like the hardest I've ever seen you go.
Oh, they served that.
I think it was on the old menu.
It was on the old menu.
Yeah.
You're right. Good memory.
Yeah.
Wow, look at the memories we share. Chicken pot pie and
Taking your shoes off when you walk in.
yeah. See, you remember it.
Just because it was such a funny thing, like we're at a comedy club, like about to go on stage, and you're like, I think I'll have the chicken pot pie. Which like chicken pot pie is
It's
like
delicious.
classic American
Marie
meal.
Calendar.
Oh, I used to love when my mom had like after school meetings. We would have chicken pot pies in the fridge, and I would be like,
Put
so
the foil
good.
around the crust so it gets.
So good.
Do you remember the guys?
The yellow box and the white box was good because the white box had the pearl onions.
Yes.
Oh
This
my
was
God.
good. This was good. Okay,
Wait,
sorry.
I was just gonna ask you. Do you remember?
hungry.
We had a Marie Calendar
We gotta
moment.
go. I know.
Do you know that woman has a full
sponsored by-
restaurant? She has a.
Why haven't we gone?
Because it's not around here, but on the road, like down south, I think it is. Like I was driving
She's a good cook.
for a comedy thing, and she had Marie had her whole own
Shit, Marie.
restaurant.
Wow.
I don't know what's there besides the pot pies.
Pot pie salad, pot pie tacos.
I
You
said
figure it out.
Yeah, I said I didn't know Marie was such an entrepreneur. I love Marie.
Do you guys remember my favorite restaurant?
Okay, now,
Wait, don't tell me. Don't
Now
tell
we're
me.
being challenged.
No, this isn't a bad one. I think you should get it. If you think about it, obsessed with.
Is it a chain or like
I don't like to call it that, but it technically is.
Outback Steak?
Oh God, no.
Gross. That's ours.
Sorry.
Blame an onion.
Hailstones.
Oh, Hills.
It was that the one by your old place? I was gonna say, is it the one by your old place?
Yeah.
I don't think of that as a chain, but yes.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
When people call it a chain, I get offended. I go,
Yeah, that's a
it's
high end.
It's a high end brand.
Because
I like to call
Hillstone,
it.
it's the same as owner as Houston's,
Yes.
right? Because I was like, Houston's. I met, I went when I met Rachel Dratch there, and I really fanned out.
Love
hard.
Rachel Dratch.
I love her.
I went
Hilarious.
hard.
She's
It
hilarious.
was like when I was like super young in college. I was at dinner with my mom. I
She's
almost
great.
cried. I was so happy.
She's great.
I was so
I
happy.
love her too.
But yes, that play. Any question you need to know about that, I'm always your person. Whatever state you're in, I know the locations, I know the different menus, everything. I'm that obsessed. It's sick.
Have you ever been starstruck?
Yes.
What are your top 3 starstruck people?
Well, the first one that comes to my mind right away is I got to put Eminem in the movie Happy Gilmore 2. And
You put him in the movie?
that he's
So-
promoting. This is the film that he's promoting right now.
I
This
would
is
leave
incredible.
my life to be with him for an hour.
Whoa.
I'm the big, I mean,
He's my number
there you
one.
go. I'll give you the
crush.
second dap now. After you diss Schultz, this is second. So
Fuck you, Andrew.
but I was going to say, so yes, I had the idea to put him in the role of this. And of course, Adam
Yeah.
liked the
But
idea
you
and signed
pitched
off
it.
on it. Pitched this. We did it. It came together pretty quick. There's not many things he comes out
He's
to do.
so cool.
And I'm gigantic Eminem fan.
I feel like people
I'm
do things
obsessed.
for Sandler because he's so nice. He's like notoriously
And he's
a nice
so
person.
funny. Yeah.
Yes, so people love to be in his like orbit and universe, and they did funny people together. And so
Shit.
when it
Eminem
finally
and Adam Sandler did funny people.
they were in, he had a cameo in Funny People.
Wow, I
Yeah.
gotta rewatch that. That's
But
incredible.
so when he was there, when he first came there, I was like, I went to his trailer to rehearse lines and give him like I gave him like. I had to write out. Well, basically, I'll just tell you this: I had like these different lines for him, and then there was some alternate jokes. But I was kind of rewriting the sides a little bit. And when I first came in there, I was like, I couldn't even believe it was him. Like I was just like, I really had to adjust my brain. I've never had something like this. It felt like I was seeing something. Like I didn't know like this was real, and I didn't know
somebody you've
what
listened to for decades and
decades
just,
since a kid.
And
And I
there's
was
also
just
that
like,
little bit of fear that he's gonna like go crazy on
I would
you.
love for him to.
I
would have been
wish.
if he
You could
stabbed
stab me if you
that
wanted
would've
to.
been- 100%. Stab me, punch
I'll let you
me.
do whatever you
no
want, Marshall.
lawsuit. You
Yeah.
can do whatever
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah.
Curse me out.
I'll
I
love
can't
it.
lose.
Yeah.
So like what I was impressed with him was that like he's so like thoughtful and he's really processing. So because I said to him, I was like, so there's all these different lines here. I was like, do you want me to write it like in order for you so you could see it? And then he kind of paused for a bit, and I was like, because I'm like, now I started to get like nervous. Like, what's he thinking? Then he was like, yeah, no, I would. And like I could see he was like really thinking that I was writing it out, and then we went through them, and then he just
Wow.
it was just very like he was very attentful and
Wow.
very like into it.
That's
Cool.
cool.
So that was very cool. I just start to see like how much of a artist, which I already knew, but
I
like,
actually feel like he's
how
like
much he
a
is.
genius, like an
He is a
artistic
genius.
genius.
The wordplay.
He's one of the best. Oh my!
He was,
fucking
and by the way,
God.
we heard him also rapping on set, like to himself, like he's thinking of things all that he is who he
So
is.
Eminem.
And I was just like,
Oh my God.
every moment with him was just a shock.
I wouldn't be able to talk to him.
This comes out right after. So he goes into the water in the movie, and which is like, having him roll around in the water. After
Oh,
he came
so hot.
out, everyone was like, okay, that's good, perfect, blah, blah. He watched it, and then he was like, I think I want to
He
go
wanted to
back
do it
in.
again?
And he came back in. Everyone was
Yeah.
like, oh, wow. Like, because people were all nervous, like, hey, you just be in the water for a little bit, it's heated, whatever, do this. And then he was like, no, I want to do it again. And
Crew gets very nervous when celebrities have to get wet.
yes.
I'd get nervous for different reasons.
So that was I know you asked me 3, but
I'm
that's
done with that one. That's all I care.
That's my number one.
I didn't know
I have a lot
Eminem.
of memories of
Wow.
that set. I wrote
That's
everything down. I have a picture
cool.
with
Wow.
him. To take the picture was a whole I had to organize it, make sure.
Was he cool about the picture?
No,
I mean,
he
you
was
got
very
a role, or
cool.
you pitched him. So I imagine.
No, he was he
appreciative.
was super nice, and I will say, I said to him at the end of it, I was like, "Hey, I just gotta say, I'm just the biggest fan, and I love this, and I like that." And there was something I did say. I complimented a certain project, and he seemed to really perk up over it. And was
that's
like,
cool.
"Oh," he was
It
like,
meant a lot to
he
him.
could tell, all right, he's not just
You're a real fan.
yeah, it
Yeah.
was the Bad Meets Eva album he did with Royce da 5'9". I don't know if you ever heard that, but
That's a real deep cut.
a real deep cut. And I was just like, so all his team was nice and everything, but he's got a heavy, the security. So organizing everything has to kind of go
Yeah.
through a certain process, which
You
is
can't just
understandable.
ask Eminem for a picture.
I just see his guy
Was the
set
security
it up.
in the trailer with you?
Yes, everybody was there.
Whoa,
Like
interesting.
everyone. There was like security
trying
outside
to,
and
knock him off. Like, are people trying to like?
he's
or, like,
just, I think, a very private person, and I feel like he's.
And I
just,
imagine women. Oh my god! If I fucking, I mean, I wouldn't act like an asshole, but like, I imagine sometimes women would act like just. They would just be overcome by.
I think he's also very quiet. He's very reserved.
And I think
like
his
very
his
reserved.
child was
He's, like, shy a
young.
little, right?
I'd say
he had
that,
a lot
yeah.
of people approaching him when he was with his child, and I think he's
so
angry
fucked
about
up.
that.
Yeah.
He's like, you know how we always say like, oh, like a
Can't
true
take a shit
artist,
with someone
but
in
he
the back.
really like is because he really is into just the craft. I don't think
Yeah.
he's on. He's not coming to like do random red carpets. You don't see him.
No, he doesn't do
at things.
interviews.
So I think
He
that really
doesn't-
kind of proves that he
Also,
really is about.
He lives in the
himself.
Midwest, right?
I think he lives still in Detroit. Yeah.
So he's like,
Oh, cool.
Where it's like, those
He's
people who
so
don't want to
real.
be seen, but then they're seen everywhere. It's like,
Yeah.
but he really lives that kind of, I think, a little bit reclusive lifestyle, which I kind of inspiring because he's like,
That
says
is.
he writes, all day and works on his skill, like always is prepared.
I love that.
I mean,
So
you
I'm
can't
like-
be that talented and not like indulge in your skill set. I would think.
And he,
So that's
he was so
cool.
funny on set too. Like he
Really?
has such a good sense of humor
knew
and like
it.
hilarious and
Is
just
he
like
dating someone?
I would love to know.
Right.
Who
He's so
knows,
private.
right? I don't know.
So hot.
I should imagine me just asking him that in between takes. That'd been unbelievable.
So, you
Quick way for him to hate my guts.
A lot
Yeah,
of
right,
people
right.
feel like Brittany Murphy was like the one for him. But,
Oh,
but
Really?
But that's just like I don't know that he feels that way. That's just like the fans.
people say.
Like
Oh,
just
they're
love
in their
them
head.
together.
Yeah.
but his.
him and I would
I
be
love
really
that
good.
you're such a huge fan.
Have
Have you? You listen to a lot
he
of
was
stuff.
the-
too,
I just don't like rap as much as Krystyna. but
I
Right.
loved
I
how-
truly think Eminem is a genius.
Yeah.
How much he told his mom to go fuck off. Me
Oh,
and
you
my
read-
brother, because
oh,
we have like
wow.
a mentally ill mom that were like
Yeah,
causing.
yeah.
So my brother and I, that was our bond, was Eminem's albums.
Wow,
Like
that's
we would just
deep.
like fuck, bitch, I'm gonna kill you. Like,
Oh wow, that's so
cleaning
deep.
out my
That's like
closet.
a personal.
You selfish bitch. I hope you fucking burn in hell for that. Oh my god.
Yeah, Krystyna quotes Eminem in her
I have a
stand-up.
bit about Eminem, like you have mommy issues when like you listen to this Eminem song and you say it like this, and I'm just screaming
Oh,
at the top
that's
of my
so
lungs,
funny.
crying.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, his wordplay has
It
only
just
gotten better.
Yeah.
Resonates a little differently, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, I can't
My
say I
favorite band's
relate to
the
him.
Spice Girls, so just different childhoods.
It's slightly different.
very different.
Sarah
Very
loves the
different.
Spice Girls too. They're
Yeah.
big. Everyone. I feel like every girl does.
I
right?
mean, yeah, they're pretty. They're pretty.
There's a certain, if you were born in like a certain period of time, I'm actually impressed that at 29 she loves them too. But like
She does,
there's
yeah.
because
Love
for
Spice Girls.
millennial
Ugh.
women, I mean, I think
That was our
listen.
fucking.
I knew as it was happening, but I think upon reflection, many of us realized the larger impact the Spice Girls had on
Yeah.
us. But I realized it as I was writing Wannabe
why
Weekly.
her
every
Spice Girls
single
was on it.
week
Yeah,
for
no.
5 years.
Can't say she ain't dedicated.
That's that. Can you name? Wait, what's?
Can I name the 5 Spice Girls?
Because I can't.
Was that what you're gonna ask?
I was, but then I quickly realized that's a stupid question.
Who don't you? Oh, quick test.
I won't know by face. I can only
Sporty.
remember Sporty. I know Sporty, but I
What do
don't
you mean?
know.
Which
the
one's
rest.
married to
by
David Beckham?
face? They're
They're
dressed.
so different.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't. I didn't say, but I don't know them like you. I mean, obviously I'm aware of them. But I'm
Everyone
not,
should
like,
be able. Eric, can you
Sporty.
name?
So what is it? Sporty and what?
That
else?
was sporty.
Who's that?
No idea.
Ginger.
Who's that?
Ginger.
Who's that? This was the easiest one.
There's no Marianne, right? No one's gonna.
Marianne Spice.
not Gilligan's Island.
That's Old Spice.
This is Mel
Old
C.
Spice.
This is Sporty Spice. This is Jerry Halliwell. This is Ginger Spice. This is Mel B, who actually just got married. Salutations. That's
Love
not
you,
the-
Mel.
that's not-
Congratulations.
that's not the
Mazel
correct-
tov.
That's not the right word.
That's fine.
Salutations.
She knows what you meant.
Salutations.
I just thought it was. I didn't want to say congratulations, and then I thought it was funny to say salutations.
That's just funny.
That's scary. Mel B, Scary Spice. This is Emma Bunton, Baby Spice.
Spice.
And this is Victoria Adams, now Victoria Beckham,
Beckham.
Posh Spice.
Wow.
Yep.
If you want to be my lover, right?
Yeah, I go with my friends.
Yeah,
That's the
part
one
of
I
it.
know.
Yeah, that's like if you said that, that's the equivalent of saying like, oh, cleaning out my closet to Eminem. And you're like, okay,
Right. Yeah. I'm a big fan. I know cleaning out of my closet.
my name is.
Yeah. Right. No. Exactly.
So, what's this movie you're in? When can we see it? When does it come out? Where do we watch it?
Netflix, July 25th. Happy Gilmore 2. And
Epic.
Epic. It was.
Epic
It's
sequel.
insane. Yeah. The most like probably anticipated sequel comedy
Of all time.
maybe of all time.
I think so.
and I think
That's
it's
so
gonna,
cool that
and I
you
think
get
it's
to
going
be
to be
a
the
part
best
of
one.
this.
Yes, it was awesome.
And so so you're in it. You wrote it on it, and you produced it, or what
I
did
wrote
you-
some jokes for
Yeah.
it, helped like just
Eminem.
creatively with the casting. I got to put some of my favorite artists in it, like Kid Cudi and
cool.
Eminem, Cameron.
Shit.
So like,
Wow.
Hey, Ma. What's up?
I worked on putting together this scenes where the villain ends up going on like very like specific podcast to promote golf that he has to go on. So
That's funny.
So that's why he went on like Cameron, who has a sports show podcast and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And,
that's a good device.
This is so exciting.
so it was cool. So I couldn't believe I was a part of it, and getting to be in it in any capacity was fun.
Well, Adam loves you. He's always having you work on his projects.
Yes, he's very generous.
That's
like super
awesome.
generous, super nice. So I'm excited. So
And then you also have I know it's not out yet. We don't know the exact date, but you have an upcoming stand-up special.
yes, I shot it myself.
I mean,
Yeah.
like what? Like on a selfie stick? What are we talking about? Or you mean like you paid for it?
Yes, I paid for it.
Yeah, you
I
produced
was-
it yourself.
No, I literally thought you were trying to say like you were,
No.
because all of the comedians are
You're
always
right.
trying to do something new, and I was
How
like,
indie can he get?
yeah, and I was like, is this a selfie stick special?
That'd be
That's
pretty
a
good,
great
though. That's a
idea.
good idea, Corinne.
Yeah.
I shot
Copyright.
it.
No one take it.
I made it. You'll appreciate it. You'll appreciate it as a filmmaker. Like I tried to make it a little different. So it's
Yeah.
like 4 different locations.
Oh,
We
that's
shot it in
cool.
Toronto, Rhode Island, New York, Sag Harbor, and then there's other interstitials with it. So I just tried to make it feel a little more different where I could.
Yeah.
It just took a lot more time of just like editing and put together. But yeah, it's going to come out hopefully like late summer. Early
Great.
fall.
Congratulations.
Cameron's going to be an executive producer on it. He's kind of helping put out.
Cool.
So yeah. So
Wait, does that have a title?
yes, you'll love it. I think it's called Half Hard, Half Soft.
I like
half of the title.
I like that you said, I think you'll love it.
I think you would because you appreciate because you know
You
me. It's
slut.
kind of my personality, and it's sometimes happened in the bedroom. So
Yeah.
it's
No,
both.
I got it.
Well, I was just
Thank you for breaking that down for me.
well, I just you realize I never can read you. You're Corinne. You can be intimidating. Like sometimes Corinne can ask you a question or say something, and you're like, "Ooh, I got see see that kind of look," and you're like, "Ooh, I better not say the wrong thing." Oh no!
Oh my God. Wow. Congratulations on everything. Very exciting.
I
Very
appreciate
exciting.
you
Hot
guys.
Girlfriend, hot new sequel coming out, new comedy special produced by Cameron.
Picture with Eminem, which you're going to have to show us
I mean,
after we
Jesus
turn
Christ.
this
I will.
episode off.
I will, and I'll send it
Love
to you if you
him,
want to privately
Hyla.
have your moment with
He's
it.
just the best.
He is the best.
Nothing
He's the
like
fucking
editing out a
best.
friend and masturbating to the other half of a photo.
That's what friends are for.
So beautiful. You're so generous. Well, thank you so much for being here, guys. Check out Happy Gilmore 2. Check out Half Hard, Half Soft when it comes
out
on YouTube. Joseph Vecsey, everyone. This has been Guys We Fucked, the anti-slut shaming podcast. We will talk to you next Friday. Bye.